Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel.
Hope you have a wonderful day. In today's video, we're going to talk about
How did we sell our property in Sydney, the PPL that we used to have in Sydney?
so there is I guess when we started our journey, I guess personal finance or creating wealth, we bought a lot of investment property.
Yep.
3 of them.
Yep.
And we also have principal place of home. So in this particular video, we're going to talk about our principal place of home.
Well, for our process, I think still it's quite similar to our investment because we're not very attached. Of course, it's
Yes.
more emotional attached compared to investment, but as long as right price, then we okay to let go. So how we sold it, I was the one look for the agent because I know that agent is the biggest in our area.
Yeah. So actually, before that though,
Okay.
it was like there's no such thing as a good time to sell, and there's no such thing as a good time to buy.
Correct.
It all depending on your circumstances,
Yep.
on where you are in life. There was a fork in our life where we needed to move because of, I guess, work situation.
Opportunity.
Work situation, opportunity that opened up. If we didn't have this opportunity, we would not make this, I guess, changes in our lives.
Correct. We would have. I never thought about we'll move out of that place at all. Did not think of that. Anyway, so I look for the agent. I know they're the biggest. I don't really like them, but still, they are the biggest. They got the most clientele, and they just sales this. Like very convenient.
Convenient wise,
Yeah, very convenient. The price wasn't like the agent fee wasn't the cheapest. So funny enough, we didn't know our neighbor sold the house with them as well. So it's the agent told us.
Three
prior
in the
to
same
us.
level as where we are.
Yeah, but they're the other end.
Yeah, the other end of the apartment.
We heard it from the agent. The agent said that, and then we saw the neighbor. Oh, how was it? And asked him all this, and he said it was good. But do your research, see any other agents' commission, how much they value it, and then but still go through this agent. Just tell him I got commission from there, and then can you match the price?
He gave us our next door neighbor gave us I guess something that is out of the blue that we didn't think about of. For example, it's a structured tier base commission. It's like, so if you sold me between this bracket and that bracket, it will be tier 1, and then the next stage will be tier 2, and the next stage will be tier 3. So we didn't think of that. We didn't think of, hey, how about we negotiate your commission based on how good you are selling on your property?
Because there's more motivation for them. The higher the price, the bigger commission. Why not?
Correct. And we agreed upon that, which I wasn't thinking of. Like, everything's negotiable, even though in a contract, in a piece of paper, I say, hey, our commission is this. So it's negotiable, even though it's written in the contract. And then I'm like, okay. And they're willing to do the commission, like tier system.
Because it's just easy, you know.
As an agent point of view,
it's easy.
If you're good, it will be easy.
Yes. Well, anyway, when I called the agent, I asked him, okay, I'm planning to sell this house. I'm not loving around. I'm going to sell it. And then he said, oh yeah, it's good time to sell. Not many stock in the market. And I'm
especially
whatever.
with our combination, which is
3-bedroom.
3-bedroom. There would, at the time that we were selling, there wasn't a single stock of that
3-bedroom apartment.
Moment in that particular month, I guess. So,
well, no, at that time we talked to him, it was around April, and he said for the first quarter they haven't sold any 3-bedroom, so no one was selling 3-bedroom with them.
Yeah, not just that, in the market alone, when we did our research, it goes, currently there's no 3-bedroom, there's only just 2,
or brand new one,
4.
brand new off the plan.
Or if not off the plan, which is a bit a good timing for us, because we can determine what is the price.
Because you can't really compare for the brand new apartment compared to ours. Ours been like almost 20 years. Almost, I think 18 years. So, well, anyway, eventually used them, and then they came up, have a look. They said nothing wrong, just what they advise is we paint the wall. Some, the light switch, they turning yellow because of the sun. switch them, change them.
Mind you, we haven't done any renovation.
Except the floor and some curtains. That's it. Okay. So curtain and floors, that's it. And then we paint the walls using staging furniture because our furniture is too big and the apartment living room is just small. Like apparently a lot of people come up and the comment of the apartment is just living space is small, even though using the staging furniture.
And what I like about the staging furniture is like, okay, then they have different type of furniture, so you can make, have a smaller furniture to make the space look big.
Yeah, it looks so big though. Anyway, so we took the recommendation, used them. They were really good. I told him, well, have this time, you plan everything, you get the cleaner, the electrician, the painter, staging all in 1 week. And that week we were in Brisbane.
Yeah, in that particular week, I had to go to Brisbane for a whole week, and it was sort of for us, it's like learning what it looked like geographically, and see if we like it. And just so happened I had to travel quite a big radius in Brisbane, so we take the kids with us for a whole week and go around with it on a road trip between one client to another. Might as well look around as we go along.
Yeah. So we did some house hunting at that time, but it didn't work out.
Yeah.
Anyway, we went home after a week and whoa, it's like Airbnb, like totally
it feels
different.
Like it's a new house, and then even at a certain stage, it goes, do we really want to sell it?
It looks really nice, but they're fragile. They just look good.
Yeah.
Because it's staging furniture. Lucky because we the owner, they let us to stay in the house because we don't want to move out and then sell it. What if we can't sell it? Right?
Another, I guess, cost involved.
Yes, correct. So we were using the staging furniture, and open home was easy. I just make sure everything is clean and exactly what they were.
Yep.
Like for open home. Yeah. And then I think only 2 weeks and it was sold.
Yeah, within 2 weeks, we asked for a certain price point.
We did not even ask a price.
No, actually, no. We the agent gave us, goes, by the way, someone made an offer for this amount. Yeah, all right, take it.
And then agent, let me try to squeeze more. That's the term, squeeze. Oh, okay, whatever. You got more, your commission. I'm okay, whatever.
Yeah.
And then he just called back in 5 minutes. Okay, that's the offer. Oh, okay, good on you. Take it. Yeah.
So we were already happy where it was, but this is a good agent, I guess. Like,
it is. Well, honestly, it was quite. They were pretty good because. When we were having first meeting, they said that's the price you might get.
Yeah.
And that's the price he said. Like the buyer offer, the first offer. And then the new owner came back with a higher offer. Well, more than what we expected. So of course we're happy.
So they met the expectation, like we expected the house to be sold at this price, and then we agreed upon that.
It's 50,000 more, the second offer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why not? We can pay everything. Paid the agent fee. We paid
pretty much
the staging, everything.
The extra bit is actually the admin cost for us.
Correct.
So for the agent, for the solicitor, for the renovation that require, I guess what else? Removal fees.
Oh yes, removal. Oh, that was a lot of work though.
Yeah.
That's a
lot.
So
all of those, it cost us averaging the admin cost of it is 50.
Yeah.
Transferring, removing from the apartment to a storage.
Oh yes, that's
that. Then after that, from the storage, then had to transfer to Brisbane storage.
Yes.
And then from the Brisbane storage to our home now.
Yeah.
So, all of that. It was a lot of headache. It was very nerve-wracking, stressful. At one stage we didn't even know where we were going to live.
We're homeless. We were living in the PO box. Our address was PO box.
So.
Anyway, I do recommend anyone if they want to sell the house. I do see that it is it's a bit of trouble, but you paying for. I think for us we pay the rental and the staging maybe 5,000, 5 to 10. Let's say 5 to 10,000 depends on how big is your space,
and depending what damage you have.
How much work do you need to do? Like 5 to 10,000. But then see, we get extra $50,000.
Yeah.
For that, it's worth it, but a bit of time, a bit of your own work as well. Yeah, but totally worth it.
As a whole, the whole entire process using agent versus doing it ourselves is worth using an agent.
Because you did try to sell.
Well, yeah, we
For
did
investment.
our investment property. I sold the whole 3 myself. Yeah, because I wanted to be sold in a certain way instead of just a normal, I guess, transaction or so. And doing it this way, I feel like, oh my god, it's so expensive. Why do I have to pay you, whatever it was? And he goes, you know what? It's a turnkey investment, so turnkey type of transaction where I don't have to deal with a headache. We choose our own solicitor because I've been using the same solicitor over and over again. But overall, the whole entire transaction was quite smooth. It was a quick settlement as well. They wanted to move forward.
Yeah, it was the standard 6 weeks in New South Wales, and then they want to move in earlier. Well, perfect, because we're going to move out
earlier anyway.
Anyway, yeah, well, the house will be empty. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. As the whole process was actually quite pleasant.
Yes.
I guess in a sense, be sure that you understand your agent. You shop around for agent. We did shop around. I think it's like 2 or 3 quite different.
Yeah, but I set my mind for them anyway at the beginning. It's just
so it's an easy sale.
It was easy sale for them, very easy sale, because we don't have like a certain amount, and they just sold our neighbor with that price. So we know we'll get more than that because they were in 2-bedroom, but ours 3-bedroom.
Yep.
Yeah, so we'll have more than that, and they knew it. Yeah, we're easy anyway. They said, okay, come up for the paint. Okay, we'll be out. And it was easy for them too because it was a vacant at that time for the week.
Correct. So we weren't expecting a lot. I mean, as long as it's more than the other, the 2-bedroom, that's all that matters to us.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I guess we were lucky.
Right? Yeah, we're lucky. Now, you want to talk to the other one about the other circumstances?
Yeah, go.
So we're lucky in that instance of, we buy, it was a long time. Was it 20 years nearly?
Yeah, almost, yeah.
So in the instance of that aspect, we did have our capital plus profit and capital gain on top of that. Now, if we were to switch that to the current scenario, I guess one of our colleagues, they're actually selling their property and with an expectation of opening, I guess, have the profit to buy a house instead of living in an apartment because of the space as well.
Yep.
So where we're living is, I guess, in a high-dense, high-rise apartments with lots of, I guess, very condensed location.
Yeah, just high density.
Yeah.
But it's convenient, that's why.
Like in a city, and in the...
Anyway, City Council, Sydney City Council.
Sydney City
okay?
Council. Okay. So, for us, and because we don't have a mortgage on that one, so we have a giant capital gain, that's it. And then on the other aspect, whereas if our colleague, they just bought it, let's say less than 10 years.
Oh, 5 years only.
5 years.
They bought it off the plan and 5 years ago. They bought it at certain price and they try to sell it now. They were not asking much, just a little bit more to cover, the admin cost, the stamp duty. That's all. Yesterday we went for auction. They did open home for like 4 weeks. No bid. That just for me, because we sold the house, we did open home. I know how much trouble and mentally, physically, time consuming. And then you wish someone hurry up, just pay for good money, and then you just thinking about that. But after 4 weeks, and then no offer. Maybe someone offer, but it's not
lower than what they expected.
Yes, so that is just I feel like it's devastating.
Not a lot of people mentioning about this side of the property transaction. They're mentioning the good side, which is what we talk about in our scenario, where we made a profit, giant profit from our transaction. On the opposite side, not a lot of people mentioning, you guys, oh, okay, let's say if you buy it for whatever the price is, and then you hold it for 5 years, after calculating all the mortgage repayment, the strata, the maintenance, the admin costs and all that jazz, what if you ended up selling it for the same price that you bought it for?
Yeah, or even not even.
Yeah, some of them is the other way around. What if it goes backward? Now the market's going down a little bit, and because there's oversupply, less demand as well. So what if you buy the current offer is actually a lot less?
Yeah.
So that side of it, not a lot of
not pleasant. Yeah, because no one want to talk about anything bad.
So
everyone think property is such a good vehicle to generate income, but for our experience, I only can see it if you pay off your your mortgage, and then you hold it more than 10 years. That's the only way.
Yeah,
that's how I see it.
Yeah,
right?
For us it's less stress because of that aspect of it, because we don't have any mortgage repayment anymore, where we can go as we please.
Yes.
You know, if somebody, as long as somebody offer more than what we paid for, which they did, and after covering up all the costs, it's a lot more than what we paid for.
Yeah.
So overall, it's a win for us.
Yeah.
But for some people, on the other hand, if you think that goes, wow, you know, you sold your property for this amount, just because you see that price tag,
you didn't see what they paid for.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that they actually make a profit, because they have to pay the council, the water, the strata, the
bank interest,
and if it's an interest only, how much percent of those is interest
or any
only?
renovation they've done.
Renovation, their wear and tear, if there is any. Well, because when we moved into this property, there's a couple of things that we have to fix up, changing the carpet, a little bit of touch-up renovation or so. So yeah, just because they say like, whoa, you sold it for that price, you must be loaded. No, we haven't taken account to all of those expenses.
Yeah, correct.
But yeah, that's just our 2 cents. I mean, we did just a rough estimate, like if they were at a certain percentage and if they have a certain deposit, they'd be lucky to be a break even.
Yeah.
So
I don't know the numbers, but just hopefully
it
can be solved soon. You know.
So it can be very stressful. It can be pleasant. So
okay, yeah.
Anyway, that's just our 2 cents, guys. If you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe, comment.
See you next time.
Bye.